kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. 25-yard line. Now a Louisiana native is starting nearby LSU. It's Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Not the kind of gain that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
And that's a run that will energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Here's a carry for the fullback. That's Anthony Sherman. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Demario Davis there on the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They keep it on the ground again with the fullback Sherman. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. To throw, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a toss left side for Edwards-Helaire. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground. Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him. And that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this one.
And this is caught by Watkins.
Boy, if that one picked, I don't know what was.
Before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That was straight pick.
Mahomes now to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield.
Ooh, missed it.
He takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with a touchdown pass to Sammy Watkins. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're on the sideline.
Thought he was going inside.
What do we have to dial
up? Cut inside, that was right in my hand.
Because
I missed
both sides are out there for 10 plays,
make up for it right here.
Comes off energized, the other side comes off with some questions.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 28-yard line.
No, these some different plays. I see that shit now.
The Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
No, this is the Saints playbook. It's different.
He'll set up to throw from the gun. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the 1st quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, exactly. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 48 yards.
Was gone.
And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
The Drew Brees show.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1.
Ooh. Almost seen it
across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
Man,
you know
ain't it though?
Adjustments.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. But it's going to be second down.
That would have been a good, that was a good-ass pass, especially off the run.
Now Mahomes. And it's caught by Travis Kelce. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
You're doing your thing.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Complete. The tight end Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. The tight end Kelce has it over the middle.
Nice.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
You dissecting my defense. I like
the
that.
gain there on the catch and run. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He'll run it. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The heavy set out there.
Red line
3 tight
defense.
ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Here's Mahomes to throw. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs. They'll run with Henry to low. And gets him a little bit closer. Takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He is brought down at the 4-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. A flag down. Let's see if this will stand. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
That's
you don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty would do?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple.
That's two.
They'll break
That's
the
two.
huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
I seen it too.
Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Breeze now to throw. Double team, it's intercepted.
I overthrew it.
It's the honey badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they're going
Overthrew
to
it.
set up sharp at the 40-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now here's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Caught Kelsey, left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been
Where I make my money at right here.
His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Coach. Go for that field goal.
Marcus Davenport in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead
to field goal.
down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. So simple math here in the 1st half. They've had 3
there we go. That's what I want to hear.
They have scored
I
every
want to hear
time
laugh.
they got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out somewhere.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, they're trying to get to
When I make that comeback, that's why I want to still hear that laugh.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
We be sick. You know how I do after the 2nd half.
A yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
You know how I do after the 2nd half.
Football 101 tells us if you don't
After
get
I make my adjustments.
on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But
I
some of these
start off
special
slow.
teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out, try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop.
You don't have no other choice.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
on 2nd and 9. Breeze flushed out right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Bad
Get what he
pass.
was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Marcus Davenport able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. The Chiefs on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll let the fullback try and pick it up. This is Anthony Sherman. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Kansas City.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
20 points.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking
20
chances.
points.
He'll go for 2. Well, they weren't messing around. 1st and goal. They didn't do anything
20
fancy.
points.
They just go to the fullback right away.
I like how you phrase that because oftentimes they come back to the fullback when it's late in the down and distance count, right? In this case, 1st down, let's go get it right now.
And he got it 6 points on the board. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
20 points. I want you to see it.
Next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
They got some nice-ass plays on here, though.
This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game.
Come on, pass interference.
And that's a good start right there.
Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, bring it 2nd down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him.
No, they do got some good passing plays.
Again from the
I'm
41.
just checking that shit out.
Now, Breeze again. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints.
Right back at it to dissect it.
Michael Thomas, 29 yards. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit.
Obviously, Brandon, they couldn't get it all back with just 1 score, but that touchdown chips into the lead, and now it makes the comeback a little bit more manageable.
14. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I ain't gonna start doing my thing until it's over.
A couple yards into the
2nd half.
And a less than desirable return as he's out
2nd half, you in trouble.
15-yard line. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the
I'm just letting you think you're doing something.
That's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go.
Pressure gets to him and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard
that was just a look. Just a look.
Once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have 1st half highlights and analysis from all back and forth
None of that
we've seen. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, only thing larger than his name is wingspan as he
just getting you a little something for the 2nd half.
Here, 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the this spot for them, you got to try to find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has an altar when he does.
3 plays and out. It's
Cold.
Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill.
That's
Chauncey
one.
Gardner-Johnson with a pick, and he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
That's one.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. On the counter, here's Kamara. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1st and goal at the 1.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set
let's
up
show him,
2nd and
Kamara.
goal.
Let's show him.
2nd and goal
Let's show
from
him.
the 1.
2nd and goal.
Kamara trying again. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Breeze. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Mahomes on the move to his left. He's got a man complete.
Good one.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They go play fake. Mahomes being chased out left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Marshawn.
Oh, he got me. Chelsea,
On this first half of action. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters
Chelsea
to go.
got my ass.
We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzes, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage.
Those boys got some plays. I'm tell you.
11 yards there, 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Derek Nottie makes the tackle. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Now Breeze. Steps away. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Good D.
Pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Frank his way home to get the sack. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility of the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's the right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they want.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
It's a gain of a yard.
On third down, here's Edwards-Helaire.
Let's go, boy.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. He went backwards 5 yards there on third down to bring up fourth. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Now Breeze. His pass caught at the 4. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's Alvin Kamara with a grab from Drew Brees. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
Back in the building, son.
And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score. Chiefs 27. Saints.
I told you. I told you. You said 27-7. I told you. Comeback kid is in the building.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And going deep for Hill.
Yeah. Come on, boy.
It away and it falls down.
Oh, you tried to shebang me on the first play, huh?
For Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Dancing to his left.
Oh, yeah. Come on, big boy.
Sammy Watkins
shutting it down. Shutdown time. I told you after the second half.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here,
oh, missed it. Woo, boy, you in trouble.
And all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
I need to put this cigarette down.
3rd down there, 21 yards the play. Mahomes now on 1st down. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey.
We on that. We on that too.
Keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Mahomes again, eluding the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And that will be incomplete.
43 stop too.
Way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Gain on the play. first down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now on first down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And finally down
Same
it goes
defense.
as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And again, it's Mahomes. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive play.
They'll try and get it home with Shorten, the fullback. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Anthony Sherman, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Mahomes going to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone.
Fucking linebacker.
Go for two, and instead it gets picked off. How about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Saints take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. He's at the 30. The 20. Touchdown. New Orleans. Michael Thomas. 85 yards. And the Saints have cut it back within a score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
You know, every now and then I actually listened in history.
Did he just drop that? That's some bullshit.
You're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
We on that.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes buying time to his left. And able to get this across the 20
Come on, one more. One more.
He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
One more.
Now Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey.
Missed.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 16 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back now here live in New Orleans. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating the... And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jamario Davis. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Oh, they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They got to go back out there and play.
It's a big play there for the Saints. 44 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Breeze. And we'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Chiefs' 4-yard line.
Here's Breeze to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
That's a new play right there for me.
For the Saints, touchdown. Drew Brees on target to Emmanuel Sanders. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote on sheet paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Wright moments. I can't believe this.
The Drew Hill, Drew Brees show.
Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why
I
my
need to
team
stop
lost.
right here.
Sounds like he still harbors some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
New defense.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Gets this one to him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards that time. Mahomes now to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
New defense.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Complete. The tight end Kelsey. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 34-yard line. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. Steps away to his left. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now. Mahomes toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on a touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead.
Yeah, I blitzed.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
We got so many different plays. I like
Getting
this
set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Saints on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
34-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Breeze. And this one incomplete.
What the fuck was I doing?
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense, but when you add to it that you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter, got to feel pretty good as a defense.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. He'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
For Kansas City. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Forced out to his left. Caught Kelsey, left side. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Good one.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll try and get it in with Sherman, the fullback. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They keep it on the ground again with a fullback short. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish him.
They scored and puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here.
A breakaway from Michael Thomas. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win. And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down one. That extra point is not a gimme.
Lutz to try to end the PAT. And we may very well be headed to overtime.
That ties the game. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them in bounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late. Out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
On the return, Deontay Harris. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown.
Now he's taken down. A Chiefs sack.
Drew Brees sack.
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Just looking down at this with a naked eye, looks like they have about 1.5 yards. Any chance they go for it here?
There's a chance, but I have to say, punt the ball here. Get rid of this thing and try and help your defense a little bit. I know there's that temptation, and I know people have it on their play sheet. I have that one play that'll get me what I need. But if you don't get it, you pretty much handed the game to the other team.
A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a 1st down.
At the 30-yard line.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
35-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
running with Kamara. He's got 1st down inside the midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. They go with the ground game, pick up the 1st, now in plus territory.
And that changes the whole mentality of a play caller, doesn't it? Once they cross the 50, they feel like they're in the strike zone. All right, you don't have to be in the red zone to take those big shots downfield or go after the end zone. Right now, that might be available to them.
Now this first drive in OT continues. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They've had some success here in overtime in this opening drive running the football. Right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to them.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
35-yard line.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. First throw of overtime for Breeze. Gets this to a stand-up receiver, Thomas. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
15-yard line.
A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. Touchdown, Saints. It's
Comeback kid in the building.
Smith. Today's a partner, great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, tried to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that?
Good game, Low Fresh.
Type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.